Good evening. I'm Sebewufu, and this is the Herbal Assembly Hour. I smoke a bunch of weed and then try to put Legos together. In this case, it's a off-brand mini building block unicorn that's ultimately supposed to look like that. Oh, awesome. I'm glad my mic sounds great. Thanks, Screwbird. And hey, Emerald Phoenix. I'd like to wish everybody a fantastic Sunday evening. And this is what I've got done of the unicorn so far. So evidently it's got multicolored hair or mane, or so both there's a mane and then there's going to be a tail that's all these ridiculous colors. The rest of the unicorn is white and with a little bit of pink, or I mean purple. And yeah, I'm evidently snacking while I do this because, oddly enough, I've got a slight case of the Munchies. No idea why. It doesn't help if I have a working mic, but then I can't actually like say words out loud. I gotta say, these chips are really good right now. Alright, so the last time I got up to, fuck, where did I get up to? I got up to 23. Yeah, 23. Okay, it was easier to figure out than I was expecting it to be. So if I got up to 23, that's right, I had to rebuild them. It's so hard to see these tiny instructions, and they're not super clear, so I totally made a mistake and fucked everything up. And then I had to figure out where and what my mistake was, and then how the fuck I would fix it. So, and I think at that point it was just too complex for me. So I called it a night. So, alright. So, 24. Oh, that's what I got. Let's see. I got another. Where are you at? God damn it. Aha. Do I have the tool at hand? The one that came with it. Yeah. It's this little ass thing that's, you know, normal Lego tool thing, mini building block tool thing. It's like a toothpick. Okay. Alright, so 24. You are correct, Screwbird. These tiny Lego knockoffs are a huge fucking pain. Alright. I changed in adding the new microphone. And I got a stream deck now too, which is just more shit. I need to figure out how it works. But I had to redo a bunch of the cabling, and I was able to get my other light to work. So I know it's helping me. Hopefully it's not overly bright for you guys. So this tool is not useful with these Legos, but with normal Legos this tool is fantastic. And so, you know, really great, but not for the unicorn. This tool is for the mini building blocks. But it's so, you know, arguably it has helped a little bit. I mean, but it's not that great. It's really hard to fucking use. Oh, a Seahawks helmet. Oh, like a mini building block Seahawks helmet? Fuck. That does sound like a giant pain. I mean, this unicorn has been a giant pain. Alright, so let's see, ooh, right there. One of those. And then one of these. And then a little tiny red piece. And then a little tiny light purple piece. Because don't mix up light purple with dark purple. The face guard never stayed together. Well, I've got that cool glue that you donated. So, if need be, I'm going to be trying to use some of it for this thing. So then, green. Blue, tall one, blue, and then a red corner. All right, that looks like a corner. All right, and then two 2x4s. That looks like a 2x4. And another 2x4. Ha! Oh yeah, I should play some. Oh, you did the Seahawk helmet back in the days before there was like Lego glue. Yeah. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. Let's see. What are we going to... Yes. Punk. Alright. Why not? I don't think I played Punk. Let's see what Punk... let's see what they got for Punk. Alright. So... Oh. All right. Well, how's everybody else's weekend been? I went and saw the Superman movie today with Screwbird, and it was decent. I'll give it 3.5 stars out of 5. I mean, definitely not at all representative. I mean, it's very much a made up, I guess it's, oh shit, that doesn't look right at all. Like, no, well, okay, I give it maybe more like a B minus, but yeah, C plus B minus, like, yeah, okay, right in there, like a little bit more than a C plus, but yeah. C++, which again, I mean, makes it sound, I don't know. Like I said, like I don't regret having watched it. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, I would have gone and watched it even had I known beforehand it was going to be C++. If that makes any sense. Okay, that doesn't... Alright, that's a really wrong one. But the other one... Yeah, I'm not really a Superman guy either, but... I am a guy who likes to be entertained. And I thought it was entertaining, at least. But yeah, the DC universe always seems like a little bit more on the silly side than the Marvel universe. And it was nice to see the Elon Musk of DC, which essentially is Lex Luthor. And yeah, I mean, Lex Luthor. Okay, so like the whole the most unbelievable thing about the movie was the whole when the Daily Planet got the story out about what Lex Luthor was doing. Like everybody cared, and then Lex Luthor went to jail. And I was like, man, like that's so fictitious. Because in the real world, that could all come out, and like nothing would fucking happen. Half the people wouldn't even believe it. So, okay, why? Yeah, does that? I mean, see again, I'm not. Is that supposed to be bigger? Yeah, that's supposed to. Okay, God, fucking so shitty how they do this. All right. Oh, oops. No. Oh, wait a minute. You go there. All right. Back. Then you go there. Yeah, it's annoying when they keep rebooting stuff. Like at least with this round of the Marvel movies, they're all at least sequential. Like they're not rebooting. Like once it started with the Marvel cinematic universe, there haven't been any reboots in there. So that's nice. But yeah, they're always yeah, I know what you mean. There's lots of reboots. Okay. Alright, so then orange. All right. Uh-huh. All right, let me see. I think that goes. Okay, I guess it goes there. All right, that was 24. So, all right. And there's a HAH46. I mean, I do have edibles, but what I haven't taken any. Huh. Alright. Alright. 25. Oh. I mean, I don't have a lot of variety when it comes to edibles, because I'm more of a, I guess, a vape guy. Or I mean, vape is like my version of, like, usually I would smoke, but I'm not smoking here. I did way back in the first couple Herbal Assembly Hour episodes. But it's, there's like a bunch of smoke, and then like ash got every place, and I was really bad about getting things in the ashtray, so it got every place. So the vapes just really help with that, and it's much cleaner. Oh, every time I drop a tiny piece, I take an edible. That would be like 20 edibles. No, but whenever I drop a piece, I gotta take a vape pen hit, which is much more reasonable. Although once I drop a couple pieces, I become more and more likely to drop more pieces. Yeah, Screwbird just suggests it because he can do like 500 milligrams at once, and it doesn't really affect him. That's like his superpower. So he's essentially the weed version of that dude who can drink somebody under the table and gets into like a contest. That totally kicks ass. Oh. Are we going to get visited by Miris? She's sitting off to the side, just out of the camera, staring at what I'm doing. But then, because I started talking about her and I pointed at her, she decided to leave. So, dodge that bullet. Aha! Screwbird is on Willie's team for Reefer Fest, and maybe going for that Nelson record. Oh, what is that piece? That's yellow. Got a hat right there. 111. Then a red jagged thing. A low jagged, and then a blue high jagged. Ooh, and that weird ass white piece. God, there's like so many weird different pieces. They're like, here, we're going to make like 400 different pieces and use them all. Alright, a yellow corner. Yellow corner. 1x4. Ooh, pink. Pink 2x4. And a 1x6. That looks like it. And then a tall green. Aha. Tall green. Tall purple. And a tall yellow. It's more like they broke in the pieces up into the smallest possible components they can. All right. Blue. God damn it. What did I mess up? Okay, so it goes there. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. Yep, they leave little tiny voids in the middle here because each piece they don't fill in, they save a little bit of money. Oh, that's too dark. There, nope. Got the wrong color purple. Yeah, the color purple. Aha, there you are, right there. Okay. 4. All right, let's stab 25. I think I did it correctly. Oh, Emerald Phoenix just took a melatonin edible. Maybe they'll take a melatonin every time you drop a piece. That's putting a lot of responsibility on me. I don't know if I can take that pressure. Oh, and there's an ad break. Sorry. I mean, not for Emerald Phoenix. All right. Short orange. Short orange. 2 short green. There's 1. Yep. 2. All right. And then 2 short yellows. And that's a short yellow. And that's a short yellow. 1 long yellow. 1 long light purple. 1 long blue. I guess a 1 by 5. And a 1 by 6. Okay. All right. Sorry, these chips are really good. Welcome back. All I really talked about during the ad break was how delicious these chips are. So yeah, you missed out on some quality content there. Sorry about that. Oh. There are these, oh man, why did you do that? There are these, this A Plenty brand, which is the Amazon Fresh generic brand, I guess, or one of them. But I mean, they're pita chips with some grains and seeds, and it sounds like it wouldn't be that great, but it is. It's normally like pretty good, and then right now it's just extra good, you know, because of reasons. Oh yeah, I'm always just eating them plain. They're really good plain too, but hummus. That, yeah. That does sound pretty cool. Check me out. It's like completely outside the box. Hummus. I'm like, whoa. You go there. And you go there. Okay. Sure. Alright, gotta take a Alright. Okay. That was step 26. Finish 26. Alright, 27. Ooh. I think those are little black pieces. Oh, where's the eyes? I bet. One. Nope, you're gonna roll right off the table. Right. Little tiny ass, hard to see. Alright. Okay, one high green. High green. Alright. 1 by 2 green. Corner piece in white. And 2 by 2. Oh. 1 by 2 by 2. Okay, there. Orange. Yellow. Orange. Ooh. One of those tea pieces that I kept getting in my way, but now I can't find any. Aha. There you go. then a 1 by, is that 5? Yeah, I think that's 5. 1 by 5. Yes. Okay. Man. Fucking little tiny ass pieces. Ah, fuck. That hurts. Alright. Green. Oh. Alright, evidently I did find a use for the Lego tool. So it's not completely useless. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, that's what I did wrong. Oops. Alright, wait a minute. God damn it. Alright. Okay, then you go there. Alright. You go there. Theoretically. Alright. Okay. 27. Mm. 28's not a very big step. Alright, 1 by 2. There you are. 1 by 2. Oh, a black 1 by 2. 2 high whites. High whites. Very easily amused when I'm high. Which is why I highly recommend that you all get high too when you're watching me. Man, the higher you are, the funnier I'm going to be. Alright, where? There you are. Alright. Hey, millions of tens of dollars. You snuck in there. Cool. Oh, that's why I'm doing that one. All right. Yeah, 45 minutes of amazingness, all gone forever. Lost to the mist of time. Ha, that's what you think. I mean, yeah, probably will, but... Yeah, Twitch will totally delete things after like a couple weeks. But on YouTube, it's forever. Because at some point in time, they're going to have like the sum recorded history of the entire species of mankind. I mean, they say, so like every hour, like some ridiculous number of years of film is uploaded to YouTube. So I mean, it's basically like there's so much, it's completely impossible for, like, there's no way you can even remotely see everything because there's so much stuff. I mean, Google's going to have a vast fucking data lake, a data ocean, if you will. All right, so that was 28. Okay, so it's just, all right, that was 28. Not actually attaching it to anything yet. Okay, so 29. The little tiny steps. So 2 of those. And then a 1x2. Nope. 1x2. Somewhere. Bueller. Jeez. Where are you? Aha. Okay. One of those, and then 2x2. A little square. That looks like a square. Okay. Alright, these 4 pieces are... Oh no, it's that weird one. I saw you too. I skipped you because I didn't know it was you. Damn it. There's definitely only one of them in here. Fucking weird ass, super unique piece. Someplace. I purposely was like, nope, you're not it. Hear that weird piece, and I'm not looking for the weird piece. There it is. It's like a mirror piece. It's got the little dots on both sides. So, oh, I'm over here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Upside down. Okay, so here's that. There's that. Then you go there. Okay. That was step 29. Now we got 32 of those things. 1, 2, 2 tall lights. There's 1. 2. All right. And then one of those weird 1x3s. That's a normal 1x3. Looking for the weird 1x3. There you are. Weird 1x3. Okay, so like those. Oh, fucking weird. Okay. Okay, got all of that. Alright, so that was step 30. Oh, and then this is, so 31 is just attaching this. Oh, because it's a snout. Okay. Alright, well that was step 31. Alright. Oh, sorry. It's gross when you sneeze when you're in the middle trying to chew. Oh man. Alright, so that was 31. Alright, so that's a little tall one. That's tall. Alright. Then a red one. Alright. Red one. Then a short yellow. Short blue. Tall light purple. Tall yellow. And 1x3. Oh! Haha, it did not fall onto the ground. So yellow corner, a little 2x2 green thing. It's got the okay, and then a 1x3. Yeah, I'm super glad it didn't come out my nose. That is horrible. Again, trying to fucking blow your nose. Trying to blow your nose for like the next week. There's more fucking chunks of food coming out. It's so gross. There, okay, so there you go. Oh, I think I'm about to be visited by a nutmeg. Maybe, maybe. Are you gonna come say hi? Are you, nope, nope. Alright, I'll just ignore him. That'll make him come. 3. Or maybe not. Nutmeg, yeah. He definitely peeked up on my lap, and it seemed like he was going to jump up. But then he was like, psych. Okay. There. All right. Then, whoop, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, now he's meowing at me. Nope, he's just over there scared and meowing now. Come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. Come on over and say hi. Everybody wants to see you, trust me. Like they really want to see you again. Stop letting all your fan down. Doesn't seem right. Yeah. No, I'm his co-star. I mean, honestly. Oh, no, okay, that works. Cool. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. His leg keeps coming off. Her leg. Its leg. No, now he's just settled down off to the side. Yep, staring up at me. All right, cool. So that was 32. We are done with this side now because we were down 32. So we are going over. That is halfway officially. So we are halfway done. I don't know if, I mean, is a halfway point, does that call for like a special celebration? I guess so. All right, well, how should I celebrate? Asking for a friend. Somewhere I got a couple more edibles, but I don't know. I've been moving stuff around and changing things up, so I don't know. Don't know where I put it. All right, so all right, I guess. I mean, we've got more vape pen hits. Yeah, that's evidently all I got. I don't have 3 edibles. I've got 2 more edibles, and I'm not going to do 3 edibles as a celebration. Again, I'm not doing. Definitely not. First of all, shrooms aren't technically legal like all the other, like the weed. Weed's legal. So I cannot support the use of illegal drugs on the stream without getting in trouble. So I would not. However, I believe in Oregon they've been decriminalized. And I am not currently in Oregon, but I could be. It's very close by. But no, I've got. I'll do 2 hits. 1 for each side. I don't know. That was one of the previews we saw today. was there's a new Smurf movie, and it looks it seems like even if you were a little kid, like it would be kind of painful to watch, but maybe little kids would have a great time. The parents who are stuck with the little kids are not going to have a great viewing experience. They're just going to have to power through it. All right. 2 of those little white end cap pieces. Well, as long as people keep going to these, they're going to have a financial incentive, evidently, to make more. So it's really, I want to say it's our fault, but I mean our as the greater culture in general. Like, I'm doing my part in not giving them any money or encouragement. So, you know, I'm doing my best. But somebody out there is supporting them in their endeavors. One more. All right, one more. There you go. Ooh, and then 2 tall greens. Tall green. Short green. I need a tall green. There's a tall green. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Smurfs are one of those cartoons that's in a perpetual rerun somewhere. So yeah, they're still a thing. Maybe. I don't know. A corner yellow piece. Corner yellow. And then 2x2 weight. 2x2 weight. Okay. Oh. I mean, it definitely it's looking like a unicorn face. Head, whatever. Hey, I gotta say, if you people who are on Twitch type exclamation point drop. There's a little parachute game that I'm hoping is working. I don't know, nobody ever, maybe people are typing in exclamation point drop already and nothing's happening, which means it's not working. Okay, cool, thanks. I needed to know that. Okay, all right. See, that is good information to have. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Okay, what happens if... Alright, what if I go... Okay. Yeah, it is very much not working. Alright, so I'll have to try and figure out what's going on there. Alright, cool. It worked before. Just one of those many things that just randomly breaks. Like everything. Is it supposed to be? Yeah, sure is. Okay. All right. Alright. That was step 33. I think that's the 11th step. I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like I'm doing a better job this time than I was doing last time. Last time was just very problematic, it seemed. Of course, this could become very problematic because, but even before things went sideways last time, things were feeling rough. This time, I'm not having that same experience. Yeah, the pieces are ridiculously tiny. I want to say that that's the name of the sex tape. I don't know. Everybody's got to be annoyed as fuck with me, as I'm always making that same stupid joke. It just, I don't know. It just continually keeps seeming funny to me. So, all right. So then 2x1 or 2x2, but sticking up. Okay, over there. Alright, so I got 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. My next set, I'm going to do, it's the Leonardo da Vinci flying machine from, it's a Lego set, but a friend of mine loaned it to me to make, with the promise that I will return it in the exact same condition like it's brand new, but she isn't able to work on it yet because she can't sit upright because she's recovering from surgery. So she offered to let me do it first because she can't get to it yet, which I thought was really super nice, because it's one thing to get loaned Legos like secondhand, like after somebody's made them and if they decided to take them back apart. But when you get loaned something that hasn't even been put together yet, it's like the difference between like a brand new board game, like still in the shrink wrap that's never been touched, versus the board game that you picked up at like Goodwill that you're not 100% sure it even has all the pieces still. Oh, these gonna be the ears? All right, that was step 34. All right, so 2 of those red end piece things. Yeah, I'm partly saying what I'm looking for out loud, I guess, so you guys know what the fuck I'm doing. But also, it's a lot to help me stay focused on what I need to find. And like I said, this is kind of feel like I'm doing Legos from underneath a heavy blanket, like in my brain. One by one white. Oh, I need 2 of those. Ha! 2. Alright. 2 by 2 with the bump. Yep, there you are. One of those, and then a red one. 2 by 2. And then a yellow 2 by 2. Ooh, and then a 2 by 3 with a bump. Then a 1 5 piece. 2 by 2. Oh. Oh. Well, thank you, Wild Wolves Nation Gaming. Scared the shit out of me. Thanks for following. Again, I'm really focused that I can get startled easily. Oh shit, okay. Gotta make Oops. Oh. Alright, so let's go the bottom. Wait a minute, did I get... Nope, I got the right one. Okay. That. Oh yeah, you don't have to apologize. When I get focused, I am easily startled by the dumbest things. And it's really easy for me to get focused. So, and you told me that the drop isn't working already, but thank you. I will try to figure out what's going on there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So he did try to type in, yeah, and it didn't work. Okay. Thanks. Like I said, I'm a little slow on the uptake right now. You might be surprised to hear. Wait, how does... Okay, like that. Thank you very much. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the screen, and then it doesn't I've got it because I've got the chat that I'm looking at is a combination of streams from different places, so it never shows me what the Twitch specific commands. So that's where it's at currently. It still needs more work. It's an ongoing process. Okay, so this is, that goes there. Okay. All right, and then, okay, these are ears. Okay, it's like a little poof of mane. Oh, cool, you're doing a demo derby? Oh, that's awesome. Are you really good at driving the car backwards? Because I remember that's one of my like little kid memories with my dad. He actually took me to a demo derby in like Tacoma, yeah, or like outskirts of Tacoma, so like unincorporated Tacoma, and it yeah, I remember him. You know, he explaining stuff to me because, you know, I'm like 5 or 6 years old, and like nothing made sense because I was a little kid. But he told me, he's like, oh yeah, he's like, they drive backwards so that when they slam into other things, they're not messing up the engine, which is super important. And then like little kid me was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. So and I'm pretty sure I was at Spanaway Speedway. I don't know. It would be an amazing coincidence if if that was also where Wild Wolves was doing it at, but I seriously doubt that would be. So what state fair, Wild Wolves, are you doing the Demolition Derby at? Delaware. Okay, cool. All right, so that's cool. I'm vaguely aware that Delaware is on the opposite side of the country. Because again, American public education, I was in it. And like, geography was like one of my less favorite subjects. I was really big into like numbers and computers and stuff. Oh, so yeah, so there's state fairs. I guess it makes sense that every state has fairs. I mean, now I'm wondering, are there any states that don't have state fairs? Like, is that even a thing? There's a lot of wedge-shaped ones near Maine. Okay, so that was step 35. All right. I don't think I got distracted with the Demolition Derby. All right, but that was 35. All right, ooh, 36. We're getting, I guess, a little tiny horn. Oh, all right. Looking weird green pieces. Oh shit. Aha. So I think that's, god damn, it's so hard to see. I think so. Oh, there are regulations that require there to be fairs? Like, what happens if there's not a fair? Do like the fair police come and something? I don't know. Do every year East Coast, and I buy a junkyard car that still works, and I found a police car with the red and blues on it, and turning that into a demo car, and my team is Catch Me If You Can. Sure, but if you don't, they're a well-known branch of the police force. Yeah, like the SWAT, and then like the state fair police. So, yeah, like, okay, like maybe you don't get federal funding for a state fair if you don't have one, but that's very different from being required to have a state fair. Like, if your regulations require it, then... Well, okay. I mean, I want to point out that both M. Purple and I grew up in Spanaway at parts of our lives. Because that was also where I spent, like, I don't know, 3 to 5? 3 to 6? And because, I don't know, you know, it's not gonna, I had no idea what was around to do. I just got taken places because I was a little kid. All right, this year is the 100th one that you even have the Budweiser Clydels. Okay. All right. Millions of tens of dollars is busting out terms like agrarian lifestyle. So, all right. Yeah, I really gotta... I very much want to figure out what's going on with that drop game. Because in getting it working, I played it a lot myself. So, ha, that piece. Okay, so we've got, oh yeah, 4 pieces. One of these steps. I guess like that. Yeah. Oh. Fucking an ad started. I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, so millions of tens of dollars. We're celebrating 77 years. Oh, I'm guessing of getting to have... Oh, and here's Nutmeg. So Nutmeg showed up during an ad break. Oh man, how funny is that? I wonder if, like, yeah, there's 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the ads. So yeah, here's Nutmeg. Guess I'll, cat interruption hit. Oh. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, hi. Yeah, currently, yeah, cat break. Nutmeg is my only remaining old cat. So, I'm not exactly sure how old he is, but I think at a minimum he's got to be like 13. But he doesn't like act really like an old cat. So I mean, that's cool. It's also the first cat I've ever had. He was not a rescue. Like, I didn't get him from like a shelter or something, but like I saw somebody posted on Nextdoor that they were going to go into assisted living and they couldn't take their cat with them, and I don't know, the picture of the cat and the story like perfectly pulled at my heartstrings, and I was like, oh man, that was awful. So I like really wanted to help, so I reached out and responded, and then got, you know, basically I was like, I can come get him, but they're like, well, we're gonna, you know, I'm gonna bring him to you, and like somebody else was involved, and I was like, okay. Well, it turned out, well, so Nutmeg was evidently in, he was down in California, and that some cat organization that like doesn't have like a physical location, it's just some people like doing stuff. They basically posted the story from the lady in California on like a lot of different next door neighborhoods in like the Washington state or the Pacific Northwest, because evidently there's more cats down in California. I don't know, but that is horrible. I've had, that's horrible, man. I'm sorry. I hope you were able to find good homes for them. So I ended up getting Nutmeg, and there's way more to the story than that. But that's that was all part of a long, convoluted process in which I got nutmeg added to my life. Good. I'm really glad that I've had to. Sure, not together, but that's okay. I've had to find homes for for 2 cats I've had at different times, and I made sure to. I found them. I found them homes that seemed like they would be not worse than my home. Okay, I guess that was kind of weird though. Did I do something wrong? Maybe. Oh yeah, while you guys were while we were on break, Nutmeg came to visit, so we had our first cat interruption. So everybody, when you were watching ads, Nutmeg was, oh, that's why the lap cam's up. See? It is the world tree. So, 50 points for Emerald Phoenix. Alright, so that was 36. I just finished 36. Okay. So I've not yet taken the requisite hit. Okay, yeah, that is weird. Alright. Just such a weird place to put a horn. Like, it seems like it should go... Okay. Like, move it up one? Like, I mean, kind of at the top of, or down at the bottom? Like, which one? Top or bottom? I think top. This one looks better, but I'm also kind of high, so I don't know. But I welcome any feedback. All right, so that was 36. Ooh, 37 is a bunch of like a little white pieces. All right. Yeah, we're hitting the part where things are seeming complicated now. Oops. Ooh. All right, one by one. No, one by one. Yeah, if I say it like that, I'll find it quicker, I guess. Aha! One by one. A little white one by one. Alright, and then a 1 by 2. Like a normal 1 by 2. Like that one. Oh, and then 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, and then 4 of those in fucking pieces. Okay, 1. I know what I think that would do. 2. Three. One more. short, dark purple. That looks like a short, dark purple. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? And then they put the explanations over here. All right. Okay, so one. Then I guess you go there. And then you go there. Oh, I guess it's another leg. Kind of looks like a leg. Alright. And we've got... What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Yep, okay. This is okay, I guess. That. Jesus. Alright, so that. And that. This. That. And then like that. I think. Alright, no, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, fuck. Why is this cryptic ass instructions? Okay, we got. Oh, okay. So we go. All right, you got a whole leg here. All that for a fucking leg. Okay. And we're gonna do. I guess here. That. Guess like that. Okay, that looks like it makes sense. All right. So, got a hind leg done. That was 37. Complicated ass step. All right, so 37, 38. That's not gonna work. Okay. All right. 38. So we need 2. Man, I'm really looking forward to regular size Legos. Oh. Alright, so the drop thing started working. Weird. Okay. Alright. I didn't do anything, so I don't know why it didn't work before. Great. I love it when... Oh, wait. Yeah, wait, it says... Wait, what was... That was a different one. Oh, that was... okay. I see. So, exclamation point drop doesn't work, but the channel reward version does. Understood. Okay. Alright. That... See, I'm slow, but I will eventually catch up. One by one, 1 by 2. Is this going to be the other leg? Oh yeah, I guess I'm completely... Yeah, I'm done with the head. So the little droplet things affect the little guys that are falling. So I guess if you do the droplets, I don't know why. I'm probably gonna take them out because I don't think they're like the droplets are supposed to be able to, when they bump the little parachute, they knock them around, but it's it's all completely random. I mean, I don't see like a real point to them. The drop thing, sure, but the little droplets, even if they do affect where your little parachute guy's going, it's not like you can be like, oh, he's not going to land where I want him to, so let's move him. Like, it's all just completely random anyways. I don't know, I'm probably not making a lot of sense right now. Alright, 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the parachute drop, but I'm going to take out the little droplet thing. Because then every droplet thing that you're doing isn't a parachute drop. So I feel like the droplet things are just like a big waste of like your points. Your oh so valuable channel points. Where? Okay, I need a 1. There's a 1 by 2. I need 4 of those. Oh, then there's... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it's a whole other leg. Okay, that makes sense. I just said it was going to be the other leg, and it turns out to be the other leg. And then I'm like, whoa, really? It's really hard to find those empty... Okay, there's 2 of them. 2... Alright, 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. Whoop, whoop. I saw you. 1 more. Okay. And then dark purple, the other foot. Oh, I bet this is going to be very similar to that. Does kind of look like it, yes. Another one. Yep. Ow. Alright. Oop. Okay. Let's go bottom up. Go there. Go there. Go there. There you go. This one. Okay, what did I do wrong? I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Should be another one. Did I not get enough? I think I got the wrong kind. Okay. Yep. I'm not pulling out the right pieces. That's a sure sign that we're getting close to the end of the evening. So, okay. It's a very sure sign. Oh. Alright, come on, where are you? Okay. We've got this. Whoop, shit. Okay. Alright, that's not. Okay. So, that. Other leg. No. That doesn't look right. Look at that's all fucking backwards. So what did I do wrong? Okay. The other sure sign is we're at the end of the evening. that doesn't look backwards. Probably going to need to do some gluing on these legs. Cool. It's going to be ultimately like it's rearing up. Alright, I got through step 38. 38. Alright. 38. Yeah, I think I'm at that point of the evening where I am done. So I started at 24 to 38. I mean, for me, that's not bad. I think we're getting at the point. Oh, nope. No looking ahead. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I definitely got to glue these legs. They're very easy to pop off. All right. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me this evening, and then talking about cool Demolition Derby stuff. That's cool as shit. So, good luck, Wild Wolves, in the Demolition Derby contest thing. Like I said, it's like a big blanket. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll be doing more Legos on Tuesday at roughly the same time. And I don't know, I'm probably not going to finish the Pretty Unicorn, but I will definitely come closer. I mean, it looks like there's going to be a bunch of the, now that the actual unicorn is done, there's a bunch of the stuff around the unicorn. Like, oh. Let's see. Like down there, there's little, I don't know, clouds and stuff or whatever. I don't know. Oh, and I got to do the tail. Huh. And yes, tomorrow we're gonna do some multiplayer collaboration. We're gonna play some game together and get probably really high. Like last Monday we did Astroneer, which is a lot of fun holes. Tomorrow we might be trying Ice World, which has not gotten really great reviews on the Steam store, but the game's on sale and only costs 50 cents. So even if it's a complete shit show, it should be a hoot. So yeah, if you want to watch a complete and utter shit show with a bunch of high people, come check me out tomorrow night. Alright. I would like to wish everybody a good night. I'll see you tomorrow or Tuesday. Alright. Good night, everybody.